Hey everyone, it's Dane over here. Just want to do a quick video about the drip network currently in the Faucet. And I just wanted to give you an update. I did a different video that was a lot longer, more in depth, but this is just more of a quick review. The other video was more for beginners. So this video is kind of assuming that you kind of already know a little bit about DeFi. So anyway, so I'm in the drip network. I'm in the Faucet right now. The Faucet pays out 1% per day. Okay. This is the amount of tokens, drip tokens, that I currently have in the system, and it's worth this much right now. I've got a couple drip sitting in my wallet. All right. So the drip faucet is what I'm going to pretty much be basing on. I'm not in the reservoir. Okay, again, if you want to know more about that, you can come over here in the white paper. It's also a good idea to read the white paper whenever you're getting into any programs or any projects and that sort, so you can read more about how everything works. All right. So anyways, let me jump over here. I want to talk about more about what I'm making and show you how I'm my progress. Okay, so this is a website that I use. I think I paid a little, no, I did. I don't remember how much. I paid a little bit extra to have full access to all the features, and it's dripfi.app. I'll try to put a link in the page, in the description. And before I forget, please hit the like button, subscribe. I'd really appreciate your support. Anyway, so here we are. Here's a breakdown of my deposits. I haven't really taken out any. I've claimed once, but it was a really small amount. But even when you are rehydrating, it still shows as a claimed amount. Right now, the price of drip is down. As you can see, right now it's $47.35 at the time of making this video. So if you are watching this, it's a good time, in my opinion, to buy drip because it's a lot cheaper than it was when I got into it. And I have been slowly buying additional drip to kind of dollar cost average into it and kind of, balance out the amount of money that I've been paying for it. Pretty much my strategy is just compounding, recompounding, compounding, which is called hydrating in the system. Okay. Right now my earnings are $55.26 per day. And that has a lot to do with the price of drip being down right now. And from this particular app, this is taken into account. They take out, subtract the 10% claim fee and the 10% sell tax fee. That's just what the system, the program, takes away from the amount of your drip tokens. Okay, so it's more than that, but they pretty much give you the real amount that you can expect to receive. Okay, now when the price of drip was higher, then of course my daily earnings are higher. In this particular app right here, you have the choice of having the optimum, hydrating, minimalist, and extreme. If you want to do like an extreme version, the optimal kind of helps you save on the gas fees. The minimalist is pretty much you hydrating every 24 hours, and of course extreme, you may be hydrating every 12 hours or so. All right, so here's my max payout. So my max payout right now is $24,873,000. Of course, the more I compound, that number will increase, and it will also increase as the price of drip rises again. Okay, so right here, I just want to point out this calculator right here, which is one of the things I really like. You can do the auto price where you pretty much keep the price the same. If you want to look at, if you keep compounding for 30 days, my earning potential is $73. 60 days, my earning potential is $97. 90 days, $128. $171. And you can also see how many drip tokens you pretty much accrued during that time as well. If you want to kind of look at what the price of drip was, not even like a week ago, I think it was like $65. If I went 30 days out, I'd be making $100 a day instead. The price of drip right now is just down. Okay. What else did I want to show you? Oh, So I mentioned in my other video that I was going to show you my spreadsheet that I did. It's not perfect, but I wanted to keep kind of a tally of my my drip investment. So as you can see, I started out in drip on January 7th. I purchased 41 tokens. This is not taking into account the taxes. This is just what I purchased and so forth. Okay. This is what I spent at the time. This was the cost of drip at the time. And then I kept buying and buying, but the price of drip just kept going up. I still continued. I bought some more recently as the price was down. And I plan on continuing on that path as well. So just want to kind of show you where my journey on that particular part of purchasing. All right, so let's hop over here. So if you're interested in getting into drip, you have got to get some BNB. You can get BNB from like Binance.us. If you're in the US, you would just go to get you some BNB, whatever amount you want, and then you would send it to your MetaMask wallet address. Okay. And then once you have some BNB in here, you would just put the amount. Make sure you leave some money in there. So leave some BNB for gas fees. Don't put the max. Don't put all of your BNB in here because you won't have any gas to complete the transaction. Okay. What I always do, I just come over here to the slippage, change that to 1. Then you would buy your drip tokens. Okay. Once you buy it, then you would come over here to the Faucet. Okay, and this is where you would deposit your drip tokens. But before you deposit your drip tokens, you have to have a buddy. For you new users, you wouldn't see it like this. Obviously, you would have to put in a buddy address. You have to have a buddy in order to enter in the program. I will leave my buddy address in the description. You don't have to use my buddy address, but you have to have somebody as your buddy. Okay, I don't have a team right now, but I plan on creating a team and doing airdrops, depending on how many people join and so forth. Okay, once you add your buddy address, then you would come over here and deposit your drip tokens. You would hit max. Okay, this is when you hit max if you plan on putting all your drip into the Faucet. Okay, again, make sure you're in the Faucet to take advantage of that 1% daily yield. Okay, and then you hit deposit. So you must deposit it in order to start earning the 1%. Okay, as you can see, the Drip Network Faucet is a low risk, high reward contract that operates similarly to a high yield certificate deposit by paying out 1% daily returns on investments up to 365%. I just want to mention the drip tokens that you deposit in the system is burned. Okay, it's a sunken. You sacrifice those drip tokens. You cannot unstake them. Okay, so in return for putting your drip tokens deposit into the system, you are receiving the 1% per day up to 365% APR. Okay, so you can compound and extend your earnings through deposits by recompounding your rewards, as well as through team-based referrals. Okay, so just want to make sure you understand that whatever tokens, whatever drip tokens you deposit into the system, you cannot withdraw it. So I have $6,797 and some change. Let's keep going up and down. I can't get that out right now. Okay, what I can get is the rewards that are over here. I just keep compounding. If you want to compound it daily, you just come over here where it says hydrate. That's where you're pretty much reinvesting your rewards back into the system. Right here is claim. If you want to take out, withdraw those rewards and keep that and put it back in your MetaMask, that's what you would do right there. If you want to check out, see if you are receiving airdrops, or if you want to see your stats as far as your net deposits and so forth, you would put your MetaMask wallet address right in here and hit go. Okay, so that's how you would do that. I don't mess with the reservoir, not yet. That's a different functionality. Like I said, read the white paper. I'm not going to go into that today. Okay, so let's jump over here real quick. This is the chart. As you can see, the price of drip is down right there. Here's the total supply. Here's the contract balance. And then you have your transactions. Okay. And then hopping right back over to the Faucet. I forgot to mention this. So players can participate by purchasing drip from the platform swap page. Joining another user's team, there's a 1 drip minimum requirement. Depositing drip into the Faucet contract earns a consistent 1% return of your drip. So 365 is your maximum payout passively. Players can also recompound their earnings, as I mentioned earlier. So unlike many other platforms promising a consistent daily return, Faucet's contract cannot be drained and will always be able to provide the drip that has been rewarded. Okay, I also want to mention this is a smart contract as well, and your drip rewards come from a 10% tax on all drip transactions, excluding the buys from the platform swap page. So when you purchase drip from this website, you don't pay the 10% tax, but if you buy drip from like PancakeSwap, you will pay a 10% tax. Okay. Let's see, if there's ever a situation where the tax pool is not enough to pay drip rewards, new drip will be minted to ensure rewards are paid out. All right, I'll let you guys read that over there. I'm also in the animal farm drip garden, so I've got some plants in there. I'll do another video on that soon. Want to just pop over here to the charts. I am not a technical analysis, but I do just want to show you the, let's get out of here. The charts right here. This is since about January. As you can see how the price of drip this is basically, as I showed you, this is basically, I was coming in here as it was rising, kind of fell. Right now you've got some, buy sells. Right, we had a peak right here with some buying. The developer made some announcement about some upcoming partnerships, some very exciting news. A lot of this has to do with a lot of the big whales have maxed out their wallets and they're exiting out the system. And so they're withdrawing a lot. And then also the animal farm, the pigs, which is part of the yield farming type of situation, that's currently paused right now. So I think that once that is cleared up, this price will go back up. But I like this price at the moment because you can take advantage of it right now and buy some more. So anyway, so this is pretty much what price is looking like right now. If I jump over here to coin market cap and I just put in drip network into the search up here, you can see down here the market cap, the volume, all that good stuff. You can see right here, like I was saying, you can see the growth. I have this on 1 year. You can see the price, how it's kind of, gone. Like I wish I would have gotten into it right here. Man, can you imagine getting into it back then? Actually, it's longer than that. It started April 2021. So those people got in like at $7. Let's see if I can... can't get it in there. Okay, they got in at like $7 or so. But here we go. You got $10, $7, $6, depending on when you got in here. As you can see, it's just, grown. This big spike is when the animal farm was announced. Then, kind of had a little... Then we've got a lot of things going on with the Ukraine-Russia war. I mean, there's a lot of factors going on as well. But as you can see, this has kind of been the direction there. So anyways, it's one of my favorite programs that I'm into. I'm also in the drip garden where I'm making 3.3% daily. I'll just pop over there really quick. I have right now about 2,300 plants. It's a minor game. It's a lot different than the other minor games that you'll see. I have been in those. I have lost a lot of money in those. I do not play those anymore except for like baked beans, stuff like that. But I hate the ones where you can only get out so much per day and then the bots start coming in. It's just a big mess. This is good. I like this. As you see, you have a contract balance. It's gone down quite a bit since the since the farm, since this has been paused. As you can see, this has been paused for a little bit until Forex moves some stuff over. They're going to version 2 right now and getting, moving stuff out of the Piggy Banks and all this stuff. But anyways, let's go back over here. So this is Drip BUSD. This pays out about 3.3%. if you're compounding or keeping that and balancing. If you're familiar with like minor games and stuff like that, I'll leave the my referral link and the link to this in the description. I'm not going to go too heavy in this, but I did just want to show you just the difference. This is how regular minor games are, if you're familiar with that, or if you're the first people in. Those are the people who pretty much have the most advantage of the system. But Forex has created a different system where it pretty much is an even playing field for all players. Doesn't matter when you get into it. And there's a lot of different mechanics and information on that, where you can read about that. They have frequently asked questions, where you can come in here and read about that as well. All right, guys, just want to go over that. All right, have a good one.